What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. The most little channel on the tube, man. The most little family, crew, and team on the tube, bro. But listen, man. Me and my boy Ranye, man, we sit here chilling, man, on some hot shit. And we started looking at videos on YouTube, and we came across this channel called The Yes Theory. And now we were watching videos. Let me say that we were watching videos, and we said, "Fuck it, let have a reaction. Let make a reaction video." So this video we watching now. You wanna tell them the name of the video, bro?
Last city in Europe with no law.
Last city in Europe with no laws. I don't know how a city don't have laws, but we finna find out. So they get straight to it, man. They change the scene up. They get to it, man.
What you are about to see is a self-governing anarchist nation with no laws. A community that severed itself from the rest of the world, where squatters built homes wherever they want, and drug use is allowed freely on the streets. Since it began over 40 years ago, it has constantly been surrounded by controversy, with some seeing it as a drug haven, while others see it as the ultimate expression of free living. But this isn't a remote village in the middle of nowhere. It exists in the center of Denmark's capital city of Copenhagen. Filming inside of this place is highly forbidden.
But what the are you doing?
But with the help of a local Yes Fam member who was born inside of the city, we're
about
about
to
to capture some of the first
country.
documentation inside what some call the last lawless city in Europe. This is known as Freetown, Christiania.
Hey, fucking with this shit.
You can do whatever you want.
It's very easy to start a war, but it's very hard to stop it again.
And you're at war?
Yeah, kind of.
And do your
So you kill somebody
creativity, peace, and
and just live a normal life.
Oh no. I hope we finna find that.
Christiania. What is that? It's the last free land in Europe. In Christiania, if they suspect that you're filming, you're gonna have, not an exaggeration, at least 3 people coming at you from different directions, pointing that you shouldn't be filming. That's how serious they are. Right now, we have a guy who's a Yes Theory subscriber who somehow grew up in this town. He's gonna take us around, so hopefully that will help us. But the reason why we haven't made a video there in 4 or 5 years that we've known this city,
I mean, the reason nobody has made a video
is because you can't film. Yeah. Even if you look up on YouTube, you will not find.
That's why he was asking what the fuck you doing. Can't film though.
We even put on a GoPro and yeah, should be in the head.
Don't film inside.
You think we're gonna get in trouble for that?
You better film on your phone.
Okay, so this entire wall filled with graffiti here is the entrance. If you see all the graffiti back here, the cab driver told us we are immediately going to be disliked if we try and record. I'm glad you're taking the camera.
No fuck gonna get their ass beat.
Yeah, I know, we know. We have a local show. How you doing? What's up?
Smile, smile. What the f are you doing? I don't know where you're from, so I'm like English first.
Yeah.
But what the f are you doing? You're taking pictures.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go. You're following this mother around.
Yeah, we are.
Hi. What's up, bro? What's up? Nice, bro?
I bet they'll win on his ass to come, bro.
How you doing? Oh, nice to meet you, bro.
Hey, man.
Yeah, they happy to see
How do you
him.
feel? Are you ready for adventure?
I guess, yeah, we're entering a world of adventure.
in the Christiania vibes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, are we cool to film here?
Yeah, here you are. I'll put you on.
Okay, everyone was like, don't film.
Yeah, but don't worry.
You are the key to this entire.
Yeah.
First built as military barracks during World War II, this area of Copenhagen was abandoned by the late 1960s, only being guarded by a few watchmen. But by the early 1970s, homeless people and squatters were hopping the fence and staying in greater numbers, which escalated on the 26th of September 1971 when these inhabitants declared Christiania open. Their mission statement read as follows: "The objective of Christiania is to create a self-governing society whereby each and every individual holds themselves responsible over the well-being of the entire community."
What does the government say about this?
They think that Christiania is a place where
a new revolution has started or something like that. But they don't know that it's a love and responsibility and human value revolution.
This spirit of Christiania quickly became a mix of hippies and anarchists, which has drawn new members and visitors from all over the world.
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
So what is your unofficial title?
My name is Ole. I'm head of the Christiania Historical Archive.
It's a cozy house.
Yeah, I built it myself. I have been living in Christiania since 79.
Did you identify as an anarchist? Do you still do that?
Yeah.
Sure. So you were born and raised here?
Yeah. I'm born and raised here.
And your dad was here when they started it?
You know, my father is from Finland, and he was a student at like 19 years old or something like that.
Yep.
And then the hippies invited him to come in and live here with them.
Wow. So how long has he been living here?
For like 40 years.
40 years. Are you proud of being from here?
Yeah, I am. Sometimes it can also be a little... When I meet some new people, they expect me to be working in the street or something, you know.
Yeah. You feel like they judge you?
He's getting a little baby in the back, bro.
I'm working in the street or something, you know.
Why by itself, bro?
You know what I'm saying? Like you're from the farm or
I'm
something.
used to it, you know. I don't bother it anymore.
Yeah. I feel like probably people are like, how are these motherfuckers filming in here? Thank you.
I'm just a little bit nervous with the camera.
You're a little nervous? Wow. Oh my God.
I can't. I can't provide y'all safety. They might say y'all cool, y'all with me, but I can't promise.
That's basically what he was saying. Alright, my guy.
Some of the money he book skate ramps in other countries for homeless and young people and stuff. Like, we make it to everybody.
That's amazing. Why were people drawn to kind of create a different
Because of the freedom. We got this big area. For the first 30 years, this was a squatting area.
This is beautiful, man. So these buildings are old military buildings?
So ain't no police.
Most of them, yeah.
Most buildings are. That's the biggest middle finger, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, to take an old military thing and turn it into a hippie town.
Exactly.
It couldn't go further away from what this place was built for to what it is today.
Exactly.
They have a very strong anarchist sort of
They
feeling.
probably got that gas over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
God.
way would you say it's anarchist?
Growing all
In the
types
way
of
that,
strength.
if you wanted to do something, just go ahead.
Imagine your house is a bicycle. Open a door, go in the bicycle, just sleep. Tour the world, be free. Yeah, precies. Now I'm living in the bike.
Oh, you actually are living in the
Yes.
Where do you sleep?
Everywhere I sleep in a different place, next to the beach, in the forest. It's possible.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
You've done the trip, then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you paid this guy to do that?
I wonder if you like jobs and shit though.
You know what I'm saying?
It is inspiring to see
Interesting
people
question.
that
Where do they get money
created
from?
Yeah.
culture within a pretty stiff culture. You know what I mean? Like, because Danish culture is set, there are rules and it's a bit squared, you know, same as Swedish.
Yeah.
And to come and create something so alternative requires like...
This shit crazy. I didn't know like a place like this existed.
And right before we walked down the infamous Pusher Street where things got more heated than expected, I wanted to let you know about the newest drop of Seek Discomfort that's actually weirdly very in line with the spirit of Christiania.
Yeah, like what
Seek
the fuck?
Discomfort's dare to be different. This is the most colorful Seek Discomfort drop we've ever had, allowing you to go to all possible to filming Christiania. Right now, back to Christiania. Behind us is the street we cannot film. One of the reasons
They scared of hair now, bro.
filming Christiania is because of its open cannabis trade on the infamous Pusher Street. Even though marijuana is illegal in Denmark, authorities have yet to fully stop it, with some arguing that concentrating the hash trade in one place would limit its dispersion into society, while others are
That's
moving
why
to
they
crack
said
down
no.
on it, which has led to
Damn.
continuous police presence that now averages about
That's why
40
they
to
say they can't film, bro.
It makes sense now.
So they won't be able to
Coming
get
like
they
shit
get
down,
exposed.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they shut that
shit.
shit down or something. They'll do some lame ass shit like that, especially the government.
that bitch said that nigga shit said THC dot, bro.
I seen it, bro. They kind of damn putting them out there making this video shit. And then look what they say, last city in Europe with no law. They told them the place and everything.
Say net day. Say some net day after they uploaded it. Then the folk pulled up, bro.
They shut everything down, man.
patrols a day.
I thought it was going to be much more tame because of, I've heard the cops have been really strict.
So they do got police.
And people are like,
one more time.
yeah, well, keep it going.
Well, they talking about something else.
This guy is like in civil clothes and just grab people like.
Really? Apparently they yell "cheese" in Danish, and everyone fucking bolts. The whole street is just ghost town. It's just funny seeing like regular-looking Danish moms with just a fat joint in her hand.
I thought you was a
Just
fat ass.
fat joint, man. How come that exists?
We've tried to shut it down for many years, but there's just so many who want to, so they
just keep coming back.
Yeah.
What's the price you have to pay for selling weed here?
Well, you get beaten up and then you get arrested. You get like half year for a little amount.
Half a year.
Yeah.
Oh, prison
time.
Yeah, you get, if you get catch repeatedly.
Damn.
And literally, right as we were talking about police presence in Christiania, guess who showed up?
3 police officers that we see just rolled in, and they are wrecking havoc, I think. Wow. The cops came, they have a big
Yeah, bro, they probably giving them up, bro. They probably snitching on them folks, bro.
Yeah.
That usually have people.
So it just happened. We were just talking about it, and within a minute, they arrived. They're
Them
all
folk got up out of there quick, boy.
built because they get taken down all the time. Okay, it's way more real than I thought. It's not like they're not coming in to show that they are arresting people.
They
The
had your
fourth
wrong
time
day
in
to
2
fix.
days, right? Fourth time in 2 days.
Be
Everyone's
there on
celebrating.
YouTube.
How does it make you feel seeing this?
They got them niggas paying down, bro. So the city got no law, bro. So that means you can walk around with weed on you, bro. But you still gotta worry about getting searched by the police.
Oh shit.
Nigga,
You know what it sounded like,
it sound like this city do got laws,
It
bro.
sound like a whole bunch of bull.
They clicked better out here, bro.
No,
No,
why
it did.
they just don't legalize it? It would be so much easier for everybody.
Keep
I
going.
mean, smoke
Well, so they just
weed.
busted these
Oh,
two
yeah, those
stands.
great hippies.
They probably their little weed stand. Be out there serving.
They probably have some meat.
They come every day, and they bust
Why you
people
think
every
that,
day,
bro?
and it's a problem every day.
Yeah, they come every day and butt people every
This is
day.
intense.
So they be
Although we
risking it.
initially thought Christiania had no rules, we slowly started to realize that they actually had made some restrictions.
I was about to pause that and read, but I can't read none of this shit.
And decided that we accepted alcohol and cannabis, but we didn't accept any other drugs in Christiania. And that was a crucial point for Christiania because Christiania was dying out from hard drugs.
At one point, there was a lot of junkies and stuff saying, no hard drugs. They came up to police.
How does the community deal with someone if they find out that they do hard drugs or they're selling
And
hard
they
drugs?
are banned from the place.
Do you think that the world could function in like more anarchist type of state, or do you think it's more in sub? Maybe yeah. If you don't answer that, that's fine.
No. Especially like Kropotkin. Kropotkin was a Russian anarchist
Know what I'm saying?
who believed in the good in man. And I think that's basic for Christianity. And I think it's really basic for everybody to still believe in the good in man, no matter what happens.
Besides Christiania's drug policy, over the last 20 years it's slowly become
different is that
more
one with their
legal.
food, like-
Bars and restaurants have opened up for tourists to visit, and the residents have even created their own fund to legally own the land.
Today Christiania is totally legal. We made a foundation, so we have bought
What you say, legal?
40% of Christiania.
The
By
land, they're like
making
they're
this
trying to buy the
foundation,
land.
we
Or the
made
resident
it
trying to
sure
legally
that
purchase the
this
land.
place can never be divided and sold
Mm.
on the market.
Yeah. And are you a part of these negotiations?
Yeah.
Or are you-
They ain't gonna donate to
How
them,
many
bro.
people are a part of that decision making?
In principle,
I bet
everybody.
they bro.
But it's not everybody who's interested.
I got a strong feeling they yeah.
When I moved in, everything was like voluntary. When you wanted to do something about the
Say
roads,
folk be
when you
lying
wanted
in
to
their
plant
videos saying
trees,
they're gonna donate to somebody and
and
don't,
you
bro.
carry the group and everybody would do it voluntarily. After 50 years, things are
I'll send it to you when I get home.
They do it for the video.
Yeah, because I guess completely voluntary is hard to organize people to make common decisions.
When you have been doing that for 10 years.
Yeah.
But despite the slow shift towards legality, there still remains a lot of old presence of Christiania, which can be seen through the
Christiania.
self-built homes.
When we met for the first time, he was like, also, by the way, I live in the palace. So I've been looking forward to smile.
Like Zaza Pachu.
It looks pretty much like a palace.
Finnish-Danish guy who's got a Ghanaian named palace in a lawless town in Denmark. Shall I summarize it? Yeah. He wasn't lying. This is like the nicest building in town.
My father built this.
I know they would've tried to
started
get us
doing
on
like
that,
a circus wagon, and then every year he just built it more and more and more. Then it got as big as it is now.
Circus wagon?
Yeah, it was a circus wagon.
Was he part of a circus or something?
No.
You just had a circus wagon. I'm sorry, I asking questions. I'm a little lost.
Although Akutu's family is from Finland, his dad, who moved here 40 years ago, loves the country of Ghana. So much so that he owns a hotel in Ghana and has even given his kids Ghanaian names, like Akutu.
You guys aren't minimalists, so to say.
Get ready for this.
Wow. This door is one of the top 5 doors I've ever seen in my life.
The only bad thing about it is that you can peek through it.
Is that like a little stage?
Yeah, like this part used to be like a circus trailer where he was living, and then he just built bigger.
Like entered like some vortex of like a museum, home.
Mixed up cultures.
It is.
The sunset and stuff, you know, it's awesome.
Is there anything that you find that the world has as a misconceived notion of what this place is?
Yeah, I think 80% at least writing and filming about Christiania is about Pusher Street.
For you, it is the community at the end of the day.
That's the main point about Christiania. That it actually succeeded in creating some kind of functioning anarchistic society.
What does it represent to you as a Dane who grew up in Copenhagen?
First, what that comes to my mind is definitely like freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like and community. You could just feel the bond. Yeah, and there is a unique vibe when you.
That'd be a place I like to go out there.
The people behind Christiania is amazing.
What's your favorite thing
see
about
what they're talking about.
the villagey feel that most people know each other and we say hi to our neighbours. And I'm probably going to stay here for the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You had a community, you had a lot of people, a lot of culture, a lot of music, a lot of theatre, a lot of things going on. And what made me change my life and move into Christiania was to be part of this group of 200 people with, this community.
I never move over
Do
there.
you think that this is actually where you grew up?
Yeah.
And you're still
Ain't no
here?
people there, bro.
I mean, that's amazing.
It is.
And
And I'm not
They
going-
probably
I'm
don't even
not
got
trying
Wi-Fi,
these
bro.
days. I'm saying-
They gotta have Wi-Fi, bro. You got on a Rick and Morty shirt, bro.
I hope so.
Thank you so
So
much.
it gotta be a TV
Gotta
somewhere.
be something somewhere, bro.
Tell the story the right way.
My way.
Yeah.
You're not entering the EU.
Back in Denmark.
Welcome back.
Christiania.
Christiania is a town based upon the ideas of the inherent good. Although it worked in some aspects, people also took advantage of that trust and used it for criminality, requiring Christiania to develop rules. So is a lawless town truly possible?
Hold on, let
Or
me
will
look
it
at them
to
laws.
develop?
So no weapon, no hand drug, no violence.
No bulletproof clothing.
What the? Who shooting somebody,
You know
man?
what I'm saying, bro? No stolen
No
goods.
bite. What the fuck?
No biker colors. No sales of fireworks. No
No stolen
private cars.
goods. So these are the rules.
It's so broski.
I mean, yeah, these.
Well, they said, I don't know.
Fireworks. I'm trying to see.
Yeah, why the hell I can't have fireworks, bro?
So no violence. So somebody say some shit to you, you can't do nothing about it.
Somebody
Like,
spit
how you
on me,
bitch?
I can't fight him.
Somebody call you a bitch, bro. I can't even say nothing back. That crazy.
Rules. So is a lawless town truly possible? Or will laws always be inevitable? That is honestly impossible for me to say. But one thing's for sure, the love, care, and unity within Christiania is something we can all strive to have a bit more of in our own communities.
They need a fresh food.
But hey, man, they gonna wrap up this video, bro. Fucking with the video, man. Fuck with that video.
Yeah, bro, that was interesting.
Yeah, this some shit I ain't never seen, bro. I ain't never watched no shit like that, but it's good to learn new info.
You know.
You can always learn some new shit. But, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe. Come join the family, man. Road to 70. We at 60, 65, I think. So yeah, man, sub up to the channel, man. Join the team, join the crew, man. Love y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed, man. We out here, man.
Bitch, don't try me. I'm not the one to play with, so you better keep it silent. You gotta check your homies, cause they told me where you hide. I'm tryna get red ice, I wanna change the climate. My Zaza stay in woods, it got me feeling. Bitch, don't try.